Boo! Here we are at the Breckenridge Cemetery. And we're gonna paint this little scene right over here. Here we go. You ready? I am, sort of. So I'm gonna start, like always, with the clouds, just because they're white. And then, okay, so I have 3 colors, but I have 3 different colors of those 3 colors. So first, I'm starting off with the lemon yellow, and I'm kind of doing the trees and the back first. Okay, so that was lemon yellow, and this is a yellow medium. And when it's mixed with, I'm gonna use the same blue to mix it all with, and it creates a different color of green, which is pretty groovy. Ha. Okay, so don't need that tree, but that tree might be importante. Okay, so we're getting this tree next to that tree now, because it's a little more in the shade, so it gets a darker yellow, or a deeper color of yellow. Let's get this obelisk that's right here. I'm out of fresh canvas, so I inherit these canvases from around. My dad gives them to me, and they're just as good as new canvas, because once you paint over the old stuff, you can't even tell, right? So hey, it's weird. Okay, let's get all these little tombstones in here. Okay, so yeah, this one. And there's one more little tiny one. Yeah, alright, okay. So like I was saying, I get stuff. My dad just brings me stuff, right? Because he's awesome. But these paints have got to be like from the 1970s. So they're about 50 years old, which is really cool. Because they never really go bad. Maybe we'll throw a little white just to kind of get the color more accurate. To get the trees on the mountain in the back, it's behind that hill, so we're gonna use the same yellow. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this phthalo blue. I know it's phthalo, but I call it phthalo, 'cause I'm a weirdo. But I'm gonna do that and get this really kind of dark green going. Before it hits that tree, it's just, so, there's a lot going on. And when you try to get it all, it's interesting, to say the least. Let's throw another yellow in there, just to kind of differentiate the trees. And then, yeah, there's some grasses and such. But this is how you do it. You just put the paint on the canvas. We're gonna put some of this, we'll call this the bare patches. I'm just kind of gonna get these in here a little bit. I'm gonna use a little bit of red to kind of shade with the red. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Now, how I'm gonna make the green is I'm gonna put the blue in with the yellow and just kind of hope for the best, I suppose. As I'm colorblind and can't really see a whole lot too well, I paint a lot by feeling. So, over time I've been painting in lots of different ways, and I've set on one particular style of painting that I really enjoy the most. I draw with my paint, and then I stipple it, kind of like the Impressionists used to do. Yeah, so instead of using brush cleaner, we just wipe the paints off on a towel so that we can not get that color. You see there's red on that? So I wiped the red off. Now I have artwork up in a couple spots in Silverthorne. I have some stuff at Eclectic, and I have some more stuff at Inns's Delicatessens Market. And where else? Oh yeah, and Pete's on the Run still. See, there's that darker green I was talking about. Nice. There's more. More cerulean blue and lemon yellow. Two of my favorite colors, by the way, just saying. When you put lemon yellow and cerulean blue together, it makes a chartreusey kind of a green. I assume y'all know what chartreusey is. It's like lemon green. This is my favorite thing. I love doing this. Just seeing what the colors do and you mix them all together. Gotta be careful for that red, because you get that mixed up in it and, you know, brown. I need more white in the sky. Yeah, I got the clouds where the clouds are, but I put the blue where the sky is. You need to mix the blue and the white to get that kind of sky blue color. That's actually turning out quite good. I'm pretty excited about it thus far. Mostly all that's left is the areas with the sienna, so you know what? I'm not even gonna wipe it off. I'm just gonna see what happens. Like a nice little mountain range back there. It's looking real fancy, real fine, real nice, real super sick. I like to use a big brush, because just when you push it and you pull it and push it and pull it again and again and again, it makes this, that's awesome. It's just like the colors spread in a bigger area, and it's good times. Keep painting over another painting also makes it kind of difficult to tell like the final spots you need to get, but if I were to have painted it white with a white paint like an acrylic or whatever, you cannot mix oil and acrylic paints together, because the oils will eat away at the acrylic paint over time and it will just look like crud eventually. So I'm doing it like this and it's looking alright, because you can layer oil paint on top of oil paint. This is something I learned when I was in Painting 1 with my professor Dave Hughes at CSU. So if you ever see a painting and they say they mixed oil and acrylic, don't buy it, because it's gonna fall apart. Look at those colors. It's so alive. Unlike everyone here. I wanted to come out here to the cemetery because I like things that are different. I decided we need to do something a little different today, and here we are. And I'm just trying to keep that something new and different. I'm trying to keep it going. So, the land of the dead is complete. So join us next time on One Take with Jeremy Greene, when we will ride the gondola in Breckenridge and just kind of paint what we see. It'll be fun. Till next time, adios.